The Black Political Forum came onto the scene at a time when there was really a lack of vocal leadership, both black or white, within the Democratic Party at that particular time. The Democratic Party was controlled, absolutely, by whites. Those blacks who got elected to office were generally, quote unquote, handpicked by Democratic Party leadership as good people. They're going to go along and they're going to cooperate with us, and they're not going to, to challenge any of our attempts, in the political vein. When they think about the forum, oftentimes they lose sight of the fact that it was more about less about getting people elected to office, and more about people making intelligent decisions politically. They used to prepare white papers, and candidates who sought their endorsement would receive these white papers, and they'd be brought in for interviews, and they were actually asked to comment and tell them what their position were on issues like education, on transportation, on employment, on business development. Because the emphasis was on, where do you stand on issues that were important to us, that's why the early members of the Black Political Forum were not politicians. They were educators. They were teachers. They were people involved in human services and social service activities here in the city of Philadelphia. There were people who worked in corporate America here in the city of Philadelphia who could come to 151 North 52nd Street and talk about those issues.